Glassman's world. So, like I was saying, I was probably going to go live and show you this tomato plant. This tomato plant is still trying to thrive, guys. It is crazy. The weather is pretty cloudy for the most part. You can see it breaks up, but it's mostly cloudy, and the storms are trying to come through. We usually have our first cold front like in October, early November, and these plants normally are done at that point. But this tomato plant, as you can see, is still producing, still has tomatoes. They're still changing color. There are so many tomatoes now. You can see that this whole area right here just opened up. All these leaves they all froze, got wet and froze, but everything else is still going. It is pretty wild. So it rained, and I think that all this area here just got really wet, and it just froze, and there's not much that can be done about it. I could try to clean it up and stuff, but this tomato plant is still thriving. I thought I was gonna have to get rid of all these tomatoes. I don't know if I should pull them all or not. Look at, there's a red one down there. They're close to red. Uh-oh. Might got a tomato worm in there. Is there a little tomato worm in there? So yeah, there's a whole bunch of tomatoes, guys. So we'll try to harvest some of these bigger ones here, and we can save them. And I guess I'll leave. I don't know. Like on the birds, like should I leave them? Should I pull them all, including all these small ones? I don't really know. There's a lot though, and it's still trying to grow. But there's quite a bit all the way in the back here. And it looks like these are still like really nice and healthy. There could be another one under there. Let's go find out. See if I can get to it. Look at, there's even tomatoes down there on the ground. Where was that one? Here, I'll put this one down right here. Let's see if I can step in here without smashing anything. And where was that red one that we just saw? There they are. A couple more. So they're still growing and they're still ripening on the vine, even though we're almost in December, guys. It's late. November 20th, 21st. Still got some peppers to harvest. These things are hot, man. Super hot. Look at that one. That one looks vicious. So we got all kinds of peppers and a bunch of tomatoes. So I'm gonna harvest now. I just wanted to do an update. We may lose it soon, but I don't know. It looks like it's still gonna grow. This stuff isn't even crispy. It's still wet. It's still, all it needs is a little bit of sunlight and it might just pop back up a little bit. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna harvest some of these bigger ones and just keep letting it go. I haven't even been watering it really. We've been getting plenty of rain lately. As you can see, the ground's still moist, completely moist, so I don't need to water. We've gotten plenty of water. So, and look at these are beautiful. We'll clip all these dead heads off of here. Clip this back to right here. So all of these would be gone. And then it would leave those, and then we'd clip this one as well. So then those two would grow, and then more would come up, and more come up, and more come up. You got new bulbs here. So you got a lot of new growth coming up. So we leave the new bulbs, take all the old ones off. So we'll prune this up. I think the marigolds are done. But these are thriving. These are beautiful right now. And the lavender's still going. Got a few little dead heads on here that we can get rid of. There's not too many. And all this lavender, this stuff smells so good. Oh man, that smells amazing. Just put that on my neck. Alright. And you can also collect all of this lavender and turn it into oils and things like that. Alright, but I'm going to let you guys go. We're doing a cleanup right now, getting rid of all the corn. The squash, a lot of the leaves froze and died, like all this here. So there's a lot of the dead leaves here. Now, let me get my glove on because those are kind of spiky. But you can see there's a lot of dead leaves. But this is still producing. You can see there's still squash growing. Oops, there's still some squash. So I'm just gonna let it be. Even over here, there's some more squash and some flowers. So what I did is I just moved them off of the sidewalk so they don't look so bad. And yeah, that's about probably as far as I can move them to keep them on the property here. And then I'll go in, I'll clean this up with my trimmer. We'll make it look good. We'll clean all this up and do a little general cleanup. And that's about it. We might be able to plant some new stuff like spinach, kale, chard. A lot of greens, a lot of lettuce will grow right now at this time. I actually saw some babies growing over here. So these are some volunteers. Some lettuce. There's lettuce growing over here on the side. I don't know if I would eat that though because of the creosote that comes off of this. So this is more decorative. Look at that. It's beautiful. We got some new flowers popping up. These should all be new sunflowers coming up. Let's see if there's any new strawberries coming up. Oh yeah. And that one looks like a little critter. Got some of that one. It's like, yummy, yummy. Little baby strawberry right there. All of this right here, I need to clip this down now all the way to the bottom. And then this is all asparagus, so it will grow up thicker next year. So we cut it back down all the way to the ground, and then it comes back even thicker. So we'll take care of all that. We got some nice mint growing here. This has all been cut back and trimmed, and this stuff smells amazing. That smells good. So we're gonna just find some tomatoes like this here. A lot of green tomatoes that are a good size. You know, we don't want to get these small ones like this one here. That one's too small. Those ones I think are still a little bit too small. So we'll find all the ones that are this big, around that size, and yeah, we'll be done here in a little while. All right, that's the tomato plant, guys. The largest tomato plant ever. All right, thanks for watching.